In today's video, you are going to learn how to create the simplest MCP server possible to get started learning and using MCPs. I will try to finish this tutorial in less than 5 minutes. So if you don't know what MCPs are, it's essentially a way for applications to provide context to LLMs. If you don't know what context is and context engineering is, I will give you a link down below in the description to learn some theoretical fundamentals. But the idea today is to use Python to create an MCP tool that is going to be about a calculator. This calculator will be able to do additions, and that's what we will be creating. So all of the resources for today's video and all of the code will be provided on the link down below in the description in my GitHub repository. You can go ahead and get the files as well as the README and get started. Also for you, I have added some extra resources that I found very valuable to continue your journey, or you could just subscribe to this channel to learn more in the future. So the first thing that you want to do is install UV, which I would highly suggest that you do because the MCP package uses it. So first of all, this is a package manager like pip for Python. Of course, I suppose that you know the fundamentals of using Python. So if you're on macOS and Linux, you run this command. If you're on Windows, you open up the PowerShell and you run this command. You can just copy it with this link. You can find the link for the resource I showed just now through this one. So this is how you install the UV package manager. So after you run the commands, you want to restart your PowerShell, your terminal, or if you use the terminal inside Visual Studio Code, just make sure to restart Visual Studio Code. The next thing is you want to install the MCP library for Python. So how can you do that? It's pretty simple. I give you the link for the library, but I have put the commands over here. You run this command first, this one to go into the folder that it is created by UV, and then you want to do UV add MCP CLI and then install it. As simple as that. So after you do that, you want to go ahead into my code and get this main.py. Put it inside the MCP demo folder, and let's go ahead and see what the code does. So first of all, it imports from mcp.server fastMCP. Then we define a variable that is going to be handling fastMCP. We give the name for this MCP server to be calculator, and we host it locally on our computer. You can specify whatever port you want, and you're good to go. Next one is defining the MCP tool. So this is how we define that this function will be a tool. We define the function to be an addition. It takes two integers and it returns an integer. This is just documentation at this point, and what it will return is the addition of the two numbers. You can write a lot of other code for handling different values or whatever you want, but it's out of the scope of today's video. We're just trying to create the simplest possible MCP server so we, demystify MCPs, demystify tools, and just get started. Then we just specify the run commands. So for transport, we're going to set standard input. So this is just for local testing. And then we're going to specify mcp.run. How can we actually run this script? If you go to the README, you are going to find this line, which is mcp dev main.py. So you want to make sure that you are inside the MCP server demo on your terminal. You want to paste this code, hit enter, and then the MCP server will start spinning up. So what I really like about this is that you can actually test out the MCP using this inspector. So let me show you exactly what you should do. So get the link for this token over here, and we can see here the MCP inspector. This is a very nice UI that allows you to test MCPs without having to run code. So click connect, and it says connected. Then you can see resources, prompts, tools. So what we have created is a very simple tool. So click on the tools tab, list tools, and we're going to see add. What it does is it adds two numbers. Here we can also see the output. So open up add, and we can see here that this is the tool that we defined. It does addition of two numbers. This is just this comment over here, this documentation comment. And here is A and B. So we're going to put 5 and 4, and we hit run tool to test it out. Boom. Tool result success. Structured content result 9. And for unstructured content, we see the result 9. So we got the response we expected. The tool run works correctly. And there you go, my friend. You have a very simple MCP tool defined and tested locally on your computer.